Hi guys, welcome to today's video. I hope you all have had some good days and yeah, you're all well off guys. For today's video, I want to have a look back at the NBA season and continue with our little article we went through with the prior video. And now we start doing it with the other 15 teams, and we start off with the Miami Heat. And guys, if you enjoy my video, leave a like, subscribe to my channel, it's very much appreciated. It always keeps me motivated. And yeah, write me a comment, man. I would love to get in touch with you guys. And yeah, so we have the Miami Heat here. And their biggest regret of the season is not trading Jimmy Butler last off season. Yep, probably they would have gotten more back for him. But yeah, the Miami Heat culture, they just always want to win now. They don't really care about rebuilding or anything. They always want to get some good players. Yeah, so they got back Andrew Wiggins, Kyle Anderson, Davion Mitchell, and a first-round pick from the Golden State Warriors in February trade deadline. And yeah, I don't know, Andrew Wiggins, he's a champion, you know, like you can't take that away from him. He's also a former number one player pick. So they got back something for a 35-year-old Jimmy Butler. Maybe they could have gotten more back for him, but I just think they didn't really want to go into a rebuild. They really wanted to see how far Jimmy can take them once again. Eric Spoelstra also there. So yeah, Tyler Hero now is taking completely over that team. First time All-Star, 24 points per game. Also 5 rebounds, 5.5 assists per game, so almost a steal. So yeah, it's his team, man, officially. Bam Adebayo struggling a little bit. 18 points, 18 points, 9 rebounds, if I can speak right, and 4 assists per game. So we all wish a little bit more out of him. You know, like, I don't know. He had a tough year, I would say. He struggled a little bit. I mean, some other bright spots are definitely Keller Ware, a good rookie. Yeah, but I don't know, man. Let's see what the Heat are going to do in the off season. They definitely have to make some changes happen. The next team up is the Milwaukee Bucks, and they say making Kyle Kuzma the big in-season addition. This came out of nowhere. I mean, they did send out Chris Middleton, a close friend from Giannis Antetokounmpo, so we didn't really see that coming. But to be completely honest, Chris Middleton only played 23 games for the Bucks, only 7 started, and also like his numbers were not good. 12 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and he was just not even close to be that player he used to be. You know, 30 million contract, and yeah, they did bring back Kyle Kuzma, which, you know, to be fair, has been fine. 33 games played, 14 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. So yeah, been a solid addition. Yeah, I don't know, man. Not a big difference, not a big change, you know, like the Bucks are going to struggle. I do want to say something really quick about Giannis Antetokounmpo. He played in 67 games, 30 points per game, 12 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, and just very good season again, man. Like, this guy for the last, let's say, 5 or 6 years could have won every year MVP, and nobody could even be really mad at him, man. The Jokic years maybe, but the Embiid, you could have given it to him. This year you could give it to him. I mean, Giannis Antetokounmpo is one heck of a player, and I think he doesn't even get enough credit, man. Like, he's like a top 2 player for the last I don't know, 6 years or whatever, right? 2 times MVP already, NBA champion. Like, what else do you expect? So yeah, people don't show enough credit to him, in my opinion. Next team up is the Minnesota Timberwolves, going all in for Rob Dillingham. Yeah, like, they made that trade at draft night and really wanted to trade a backup point guard, and you know what? He still has time. He played in only 49 games, about 10 minutes, averaging 4.5 points and 2 assists, 34% from 3, and yeah, I mean, you know, like, he's the future. I think it's still smart. They do have not D'Lo, Mike Conley, of course, but Mike Conley is also old, so they need another player. And Rob Dillingham, I still believe in him. You know, he's only 20 years old, so yeah, I wouldn't be too mad at it. New Orleans Pelicans just missing the best number 1 pick odds. Pelicans, also a difficult season, a lot of injury problems, like Zion playing only 30 games, Ingram 18 when he still was there, Trey Murphy 53, CJ McCollum 56, DeJounte Murray 31, Jordan Hawkins 56, like those are all, Herb Jones 20, those are all like supposed to be starters for your team, and they just all were hurt, man. They also did fire David Griffin, the GM or whatever. So yeah, Trey Murphy had a very good season, 21 points, together with 5 rebounds and 3 assists, and just really turning out that player we all thought he's going to be. But yeah, 21 games won, 61 lost. So very tough year, and they're probably not even going to get like a top 3 pick, so difficult, man. New York Knicks not adding more depth. I mean, they paid pretty much everybody on that roster, right? Jalen Brunson making good money, like he could have asked for more when he negotiated his contract, so that's a W. Karl Anthony Towns on the max, OG on the max, Mikal Bridges is going to ask for a lot of money, Josh Hart making good money. So yeah, they just didn't really have any money to spend, so I don't know if you can be too mad at them, right? Oklahoma City Thunder, nothing, because they had just a very good season, so it's nothing you can complain, man. Isaiah Hartenstein, not a long contract, which is very nice, so yeah, there's nothing you can complain. Orlando Magic not trading for a point guard. I think they will in the off season. Like, is it going to be like a dominant player like Trae Young or LaMelo Ball? I really hope not. I hope it's more like the kind of Lonzo Ball, like not Lonzo Ball, but you know what I mean, like pass first point guard. DeJounte Murray would look very good in a Magic uniform, somebody like that. I would like that more than Trae Young or Ja Morant, somebody like that. I really hope they don't go that road. Philadelphia 76ers, almost everything. I mean, what a season, man. It started off with the Paul George signing. I was not a big fan of it. There was too much hype about Paul George, man. Like, this guy, every time his contract, or even every off season pretty much, he's always been in rumors. And I just don't buy in it, man. Like, I never was a huge Paul George fan. Like, he's a fun player, but I don't think he's worth the max, So 3-year, 193 million for Embiid is even worse. I mean, they can just hope that it gets better next year, man. Phoenix Suns blindsiding Kevin Durant with trade talks. I think it's time for him to go. Like, they bring in a new head coach. I've read that Jared Bartley is a candidate. So if a young head coach like him comes in, he probably wants to build his own team. And so KD, they're probably going to look for a trade. Portland Trail Blazers not getting enough answers about the young core. So funny, like Portland fans, they really don't like Chauncey Billups, at least the ones I know. And Chauncey Billups all of a sudden is in rumors like with teams like the Denver Nuggets, for example, where you just ask, like, from one of the worst teams to one of the best teams, you must be a good coach, right? I mean, he's very intelligent, of course, great player. So I don't know why they hate him so much in Portland, but he's trying the best. Like, it looks like Scoot Henderson is finally going to get something done here. Danny Avdija was a great signing, or a great trade. Jeremy Grant, I mean, one of the worst contracts. I wonder if they're ever going to be able to move him. We will see about that. Sacramento Kings taking on Zach LaVine's contract. No, man, Zach LaVine is doing very good. I mean, he's making 2 years is left on his contract. Like, this year and next year he's making about 48 million next season, and then has a player option of 49 million. He probably will accept that one. But he did the Kings really good, so I'm not too mad at it. For me, it's more interesting in what they're going to do with Domantas Sabonis, because he could be on a trade block. I just wonder who wants him with his huge contract. You're paying him the max, so yeah, it must be a team which has some cap space, so it's going to be interesting. But I don't think it was a huge mistake trading for Zach LaVine. Let me know what you guys think. San Antonio Spurs not tanking after Wembanyama's injury. You're not a tanking team, and I hate tanking, man. If tanking is so disrespectful to the sports, I mean, we all love sports because of the competitiveness, right? We want to see the best players, we want to see the best passes, the best scorers, everything, the best. That's why we like the NBA, you know, and not our little league around the corner. And tanking, like if you're not want to win in the NBA, it should be banned, in my opinion. Like tanking is the worst thing that can happen to sports. So yeah, I don't know, man. 34 wins, 48 losses. Toronto Raptors avoiding a complete teardown. They're in an interesting situation because all of their players, like let's say Immanuel Quickley, RJ Barrett, Jakob Poeltl, Brandon Ingram, Scotty Barnes, they're like all in their mid-20s, so they never went into that real rebuild mode. That's probably what they say they should have done, but you know, let's see. Let's wait for next year. Jakob Poeltl is also an interesting guy. Like I think they could definitely trade him out, so we will see about that. And two more teams, Utah Jazz waiting too long to trade Lauri Markkanen, and yeah, you won't be able to trade him now because he's on a huge contract and he's not worth that money, you know. He's like just a number 2 or number 3 option. He had his 1 or 2 years where he was like an all-star or all-star caliber player, but I think those days are gone, right? So good for him, man. He's making a lot of money, 27 years of age, but yeah, you know, like he went from 23 points to 19, from 8 rebounds to 6 rebounds, from 40% from 3 to 35% from 3, so all the numbers are going down, you know. Washington Wizards not flipping more veterans. Yeah, Malcolm Brogdon, what a waste in Washington, man. I do really like Washington, the rebuild, the GM, the head coach and everything. I really like what they're doing. Alexander Sal looks, I think he has a great future in my opinion, and Keyshawn George, I'm a huge fan. So their future is still good, but yeah, Malcolm Brogdon, I feel sorry for you, man. Chris Middleton, Marcus Smart, they should have been on different teams. They should be playing right now in the playoffs, all 3 of them. And yeah, now they're just stuck in Washington, you know. Alright guys, that's all I have for you in my video today. And I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did so. Subscribe to my channel, it's very much appreciated. I love you guys. See you till next one. Peace.